In 1983, a grand bargain was struck between we the people and their government to save Social Security for the next 75 years. Here's what President Ronald Wilson Reagan said at the 1983 signing ceremony.
Today, all of us can look each other square in the eye and say we kept our promises.
Now, just over halfway through the 75-year fix, and we the people at the end of the bargain. However, 535 members of Congress have made another choice. 535 members of Congress chose to renege. And here is Since D.C. Senator Dr. Tom Coburn on the floor of the United States Senate telling us just how bad the reneging got.
Congresses under both Republican and Democrat control have stolen money from Social Security and spent it.
We have stolen $2.6 trillion from it, but the problem is we spent the money. We didn't just take it, we took it and spent it.
The money's gone. It's been used for another purpose.
We put paper money in there, so there's no question that there's an IOU in there.
The money's gone. The money's gone. The money's gone. The money's gone.
So today, we the people have overpaid our Social Security taxes by $2.8 trillion. And the renegers have spent the $2.8 trillion and replaced that $2.8 trillion asset with a new $2.8 trillion debt called a Special Obligation Bond, or SOB, that you, I, our kids and grands will have to pay again. Have we learned our lesson? Dealing with renegers is not cheap, is it? So here's where we're at in 2022. All wages that fall below the wage cap of $148,000 are taxed at the maximum Social Security tax rate. All wages above the Social Security wage cap of $148,000 in 2022, there are zero Social Security taxes. That means that over 90% of working Americans are paying the maximum Social Security tax of $12.40 per hundred. And for multimillionaires like Anderson Coburn, Sean Hannity, Tucker Carlson, or Rachel Maddow, their Social Security tax rate is less than 17 cents per $100. And for the big ones, Bill Gates, Elon Musk, Jeff Bezos, Jeff Zuckerberg, their Social Security tax rate is less than 1 cent per $100. Maybe this is why these 8 people never, ever talk about Social Security and how it affects their fellow Americans. Oh, by the way, time for a course correction. Well, there is a comprehensive, community-based, constitutionally grounded solution on the way, and it's called the American Family and Community Rebuilding Act, or AFCRA, that reinvents Social Security for the next generations. It begins by eliminating the annual Social Security wage cap and making all income subject to a Social Security tax necessary to fund the Social Security retiree obligations. Gates, Musk, Bezos, Zuckerberg, are you listening? An annual baseline assessment, or BLA, sets the amount of income required to fund the Social Security retiree obligations. The BLA would have been $4.48 for 2022. The difference between the current $12.40 and new BLA of $4.48 per hundred, that is $7.92 per hundred, would be deposited in the local worker-owned community investment pot, or SIP, similar to an already existing member-owned credit union. Once worker contributions are deposited, the funds are immediately credited to a portable, worker-owned individual community investment retirement account known as an ICIRA, much like an IRA or a 401k. There's more, much more, and all will be shared and discussed on Real Joe's One More Bites the Dust radio show coming soon. Here's the bottom line. These renegers will not change their ways until we the people change our ways. And that change starts with you, me, and who's more just like us. So now the ball's in your court. Do your part and share it before these renegers do any more damage. Stay tuned and God